Guru Gobind Singh founding the Khalsa. In 1699, the Guru requested the Sikhs to congregate at an Ampur on Vaisakhi, the annual spring harvest festival. According to the Sikh tradition, he asked for a volunteer from those who gathered, someone willing to sacrifice his head. One came forward, whom he took inside a tent. The Guru returned to the crowd without the volunteer, but with a bloody sword. He asked for another volunteer, and repeated the same process of returning from the tent without anyone and with a bloodied sword 4 more times. After the 5th volunteer went with him into the tent, the Guru returned with all 5 volunteers, all safe. He called them the Panch Pyare and the first Khalsa in the Sikh tradition. Guru Gobind Singh then mixed water and sugar into an iron bowl, stirring it with a double-edged sword to prepare what he called amrit, nectar. He then administered this to the Panch Pyare, accompanied with recitations from the Adi Granth, thus founding the Khande Ka Pahul, baptization ceremony, of a Khalsa, a warrior community. The Guru also gave them a new surname Singh, lion. After the first 5 Khalsa had been baptized, the Guru asked the 5 to baptize him as a Khalsa. This made the Guru the 6th Khalsa, and his name changed from Guru Gobind Rai to Guru Gobind Singh. Guru Gobind Singh initiated the 5 caste tradition of the Khalsa. Kesh, uncut hair. Kangha, a wooden comb. Kara, an iron or steel bracelet worn on the wrist. Kirpan, a sword or dagger. Kakhara, short breeches. He also announced a code of discipline for Khalsa warriors. Tobacco, eating halal meat, a way of slaughtering in which the animal's throat is slit open and it is left to bleed before being slaughtered. Fornication and adultery were forbidden. The Khalsas also agreed to never interact with those who followed rivals or their successors. The co-initiation of men and women from different castes into the ranks of Khalsa also institutionalized the principle of equality in Sikhism regardless of one's caste or gender. Guru Gobind Singh's significance to the Sikh tradition has been very important, as he institutionalized the Khalsa, resisted the ongoing persecution by the Mughal Empire, and continued the defense of Sikhism and Hinduism against the Muslim assault of Aurangzeb. He introduced ideas that indirectly challenged the discriminatory taxes imposed by Islamic authorities. For example, Aurangzeb had imposed taxes on non-Muslims that were collected from the Sikhs as well, for example the jizya, poll tax on non-Muslims, pilgrim tax and badar tax, the last being a tax to be paid by anyone following the Hindu ritual of shaving the head after the death of a loved one and cremation. Guru Gobind Singh declared that Khalsa does not need to continue this practice, because badar is not dharam, but a bharam, illusion. Not shaving the head also meant not having to pay the taxes by Sikhs who lived in Delhi and other parts of the Mughal Empire. However, the new code of conduct also led to internal disagreements between Sikhs in the 18th century, particularly between the Nanak Panthi and the Khalsa. Guru Gobind Singh had deep respect for the Khalsa, and stated that there is no difference between the true Guru and the Sangat, Panth. Before his founding of the Khalsa, the Sikh movement had used the Sanskrit word sissa, literally, disciple or student, but the favored term thereafter became Khalsa. Additionally, prior to the Khalsa, the Sikh congregations across India had a system of masands appointed by the Sikh gurus. The masands led the local Sikh communities, local temples, collected wealth and donations for the Sikh cause. Guru Gobind Singh concluded that the masand system had become corrupt. He abolished them and introduced a more centralized system with the help of Khalsa that was under his direct supervision. These developments created 2 groups of Sikhs, those who initiated as Khalsa, and others who remained Sikhs but did not undertake the initiation. The Khalsa Sikhs saw themselves as a separate religious entity, while the Nanak Panthi Sikhs retained their different perspective. The Khalsa warrior community tradition started by Guru Gobind Singh has contributed to modern scholarly debate on pluralism within Sikhism. His tradition has survived into the modern times, with initiated Sikh referred to as Khalsa Sikh, while those who do not get baptized referred to as Sahajdari Sikhs.